And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the starting lineup for the Nets.
Oh, my God.
We've got Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Smith, and it's Bridges in at the 2. Now here's Smith. It's good.
Well, to me, this is where Dennis Smith Jr. is most dangerous. Inside, using that combination of athleticism and strength.
From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smith passes to Claxton. Pass to Bridges. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Claxton. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And here's Smith. Pass to Claxton. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Bridges misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hey, here's none for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Smith against none. Bridges passes to Smith. Outside Johnson. And the Nets miss again. The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Hey, here's none for 3. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Now here's Smith. Bridges, a screen on none. Will it go? Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Again, MP. Missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Knocks it loose and stolen by none. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And the Nets call time here. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Miami. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Suns.
Going out there, no let up.
Brooklyn trailing. On the court right now. Second quarter for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Walker. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Bridges in at the 1 spot. Here's Thomas. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
None with the ball.
Blinded by the love, though. It's always somebody lurking. Always somebody trying to do it for clout.
See, y'all are young people talking to an old man about people. I don't put my trust in people. Nigga, I'm operating with a greater purpose than what
Boy, how do you guard against this? MP just putting that defender on skates. That's not even right.
Simmons with it. Yet to see a basket. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Bryant against Simmons. Inside. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Adebayo's checked in for Bryant. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Smith comes in for Walker. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Hey, here's none for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And stolen by Nunn. MP drives in. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
To the inside, Smith. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Hero with the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Thomas. Over Robinson. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 8.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Martin finds none. Jacks up a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Demonstrating how effective he can be from long range. Love watching MP shoot from down there.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Fires from deep. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. And the Heat with some changes. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And Richardson subbed in for Hero. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Bridges.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Thomas. This one for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Butler against Johnson. Here's MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Smith against MP. Pass to Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Shot clock at 6. The floater. Thomas misses. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Butler finds none. Misses the 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 16-point game. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Butler passes to MP from outside the arc. On target from range. Nunn's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, Pete cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Miami Heat.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. Okay, we have one for everyone from Stale Chips for Life. They ask, if you played in the league today, how many threes would you be taking a game?
Ooh, I was taking like less than 3 a game in my prime. I don't think so. You could double that number today, plus 4. I'd probably get about 10.
I'd take 0. It's more fun dunking on somebody's head.
Solid answer, Bill. Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Nunn in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge. And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Tries again, and Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's gotten his first basket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
On the attack, Nunn up and in on the layup. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Bridges outside. Back to Smith. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Nunn.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hero finds Nunn. Up and over Smith. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Hero. Nunn's got 41.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Smith against MP. Bridges outside. Fires top of the key. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero, the pass to MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Smith against MP. Stolen by MP. And they're on the break. And he lays it in on the break. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
That all is started by the steal by MP. If you have the ball, you better be careful with this guy lurking.
Smith against Nunn. Here's Bridges. And the Nets miss again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Pass to Smith. To halt the run with the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, how about the explosion towards the cup by Dennis Smith Jr.? You better step back.
And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. Nunn's got 49 in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Nunn against Smith. Screen by Claxton. From 11 feet away. 4 on the clock. Smith outside. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Wing shot on the way. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now Smith. From deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for the Nets, we've got Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Walker in at the 3. MP no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Walker. Bridges down low, covered by MP. Yep, that one goes.
Well, good defense losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
For three, Robinson sends it home from three-point land.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Bridges. And the bucket is good. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Here's Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Simmons, the pass to Watford. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Hey, here's none for three. Counted from distance. MP's got 54 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Richardson. Blocked!
And this is what Josh Richardson brings to your team on the defensive end. Send it back.
Here's none, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and the foul goes against Brooklyn. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Smith finds Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. To the paint. Here's none. That one's good for 2. MP's got 58.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Smith passes to Bridges. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Smith. That one off the back iron and out for Miami. They've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. With a 9-footer. And it's Miami with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just over.
And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made. Back to Bridges, and Martin comes to help to the middle. Outside Finney-Smith. And the Nets miss again. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hey, here's none for 3. Claxton with a rebound. And now the Nets on the break. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
And here's MP. Let's go with a three. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Give me that. My boy MP is picking pockets. You see the game he had the other day? Yo, I feel like every possession was a turnover.
He's got a nose for the ball.
I was looking up the steals record, and I feel like he could easily break that one.
Kendall Gill, 11.
Pretty good, Sam, but Kendall Gill is actually tied with Larry Kennett.
Look at you dropping the knowledge.
I have my moments.
Let me guess, MP has a 9,000% chance of breaking that record.
I bet my house on it.
You live in a studio apartment.
Yeah, but if I had a house, I would bet on that.
Honestly, 11 is doable, but difficult, but doable.
Agreed.